All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord, and we have the 4K Ultra HD video footage that is up first on YouTube. So let's get to it. Chris Bumstead, we all know by now that he's going to take number 5 home. He looked really good. Was it his best look? In my opinion, it was not. Some other outlets are saying it was his best look. I just don't see it. Last year, I was really shocked how Chris Bumstead came in to the prejudging and then to the finals. He improved. To me, he looks a little less shredded, in my opinion. Leave a comment below if you disagree. Chris is the GOAT. Nobody can beat him right now. But I think maybe now is the time for Chris to retire. Leave a comment below. Do you think Chris should do one more Olympia, or should he hand it in and retire on top, right? I think he's an amazing athlete. He's a dominant force. He's a marketing genius, and I wish him all the best. But I think it's time to be the last one. But he's the GOAT. He's always going to be the GOAT. I love Chris. Good guy. All right, Ramon, Dino. Man, I'm super impressed with Ramon. The more I go back and I look at his photos, and especially in the back double bicep, he does look improved, right? Now that we have the high quality video footage, the HD Ultra, you can really see the detail. Look at this back double bicep shot and compare that to Chris Bumstead. It's very close, okay? It's very close. Dino's structure is just different than Chris. Chris has, in my opinion, a better classic physique than Ramon does. It's just Chris has broader shoulders. He has a better V taper than Ramon, as you can see in that shot. When Chris does that front lat spread, it's lights out. He's much wider than Dino. Dino looks really, really good here. Good showing for him. Definite second place for Dino. But let's take a look at Urs. Right, Urs, to me, is also improved. Everyone improved in this show, in this top 5. Urs, to me, still has he looks not skinny because he's a big guy, but he looks skinny in some of his poses. Like his arms are a little lanky. It's just he needs to beef up more. I don't know if he's at the top of his weight class yet, now that they've increased the weight cap. But if he has some room to put on some more size, he definitely needs to put on some more size. But he has improved his back double bicep shot. He's improved his quads. They look bigger. Conditioning-wise, I think he's the same kind of level of conditioning he always brings to the stage, but he's just bigger, so that's improvement. But he's got to get those arms bigger. He's got to get those biceps bigger. I would like to see the delts bigger as well. But good job, Urs. Next up, Brion. Man, this guy does not quit. He's a lot older than these guys. You got to remember that. He's been doing this a long time. And man, he looks fresh. He looks fresh. Like he just started competing. Like he looks really, really good. And there was a time where he wasn't going to do Classic. He was going to move to the 212. And he's back. And it was a good decision. You got to put on a little bit more size, a little fuller. The legs don't look as washed out and downsized because he doesn't have to make weight. And it paid off. Look at that back double bicep shot. One of the best in the business for classic physique. The hamstrings and glutes are shredded. Very, very good posing. The skin is paper thin tight. Quad separation is good. They're still down from the other athletes. We can't give him that. He's got those bicep peaks. It's ridiculous. Front lat spread is one of his best poses. Good job, Brion Ansley. All right, Terrence Ruffin, best poser on that stage. But unfortunately, Terrence just doesn't bring the size that's needed to match these guys that are a lot taller than him. He's beaten guys that are taller than him, that's for sure. I could have Terrence in 4th ahead of Brion, but it's so close between the two of them. I don't have Terrence in the top 3. He's just not as impressive when you put him next to those guys. He gets washed out because he just looks so much smaller. But leave a comment below. Who do you think should win? Are the placings correct? Do you have, Terrence higher, Brion higher? Leave a comment below. I love you guys. Peace.